It was a beautiful August day in Ivins, Utah for our next GoElectric group ride powered by Aventon. Riders started to gather around 9 a.m. and registered for their chance to win a new Aventon Pace 500 to take home that day. We spent some time together talking about the best local paths and checking out all the cool e-bikes. Aventon was giving away goodies like hats and water bottles too. As our 10 a.m. kickoff approached, I decided to stop inside the shop to see what Rampage Rental and Repair was all about.
My name's Dylan, one of the owners here, along with my brother Kyle. Obviously, we heavily stock the brand Aventon. So we do rent all electric bikes. People come back from their rentals saying, how can I get on one of these bikes? What are your options? We'll quickly kind of show them what we've got, and they end up going home with one that day. So definitely happens all the time.
That's amazing. But how did you even get started in this? Because it did start as a rental, and then you kind of changed into a little bit more on the retail side too, so.
Yeah, so I guess from the beginning, you know, my brother and I have always been passionate about bikes. But what we found is the community that we live in is very heavily populated, you know, with e-bikers, people who love that. We have that fantastic bike path around town, and obviously e-bikes make it, you know, way more accessible to a lot more of a variety of people.
So obviously you do have a ton of Aventon bikes here, but what would you say the customers' favorite things about the Aventon bikes are?
Number one reason we love the brand Aventon the most out of pretty much all of them is going to be that price point. They pack a ton of value into under that, you know, $2,500 and $2,000 and below price point. They've got fantastic LED headlights, tail lights, blinkers. You know, they offer models with low step-throughs, fatter tires, suspension, lightweight options. So, you know, you pretty much can find an option for everybody throughout the entire Aventon line.
Part of your name is also repair, Rampage Rentals and Repair, right? So you do offer service elements, right?
Yeah, so kind of behind us is the mechanics area as a whole, you know. That's where we service everything. With all Aventons, we try our best to have the most parts we can have in stock, whether that be electronic parts, tires, tubes, different handlebars, accessories, you know. We try to have all that on hand. So if it is something that you need, it's a very quick turnaround, you know.
Well, amazing. It looks like everyone is gathering outside and it's almost time to get riding. So we're gonna head out, we're gonna mingle a little bit with some more people, and we're gonna get to riding. Let's ride! There was a protected bike lane leading straight to Snow Canyon State Park from the bike shop. The whole area is part of the Red Cliffs Desert Reserve, and it sits at the junction of the Mojave Desert, Great Basin, and Colorado Plateau. The trails are popular with hikers and bikers, along with campers and horseback riders. We got another probably 10 miles to go, round trip and back, but I'm excited to go into this park. For many locals, this area is a less crowded alternative to the neighboring Zion National Park. The weather was perfect with dry temperatures around 90 degrees. We were cruising around 15 miles per hour, which made for a pleasant breeze. One of my favorite things about the GoElectric group rides is meeting new people in every town and hearing their stories as to why they decided to get an e-bike.
I ride to the grocery store. I went to golf. I have a towing trailer that I put on the back of my e-bike. I put my golf clubs in them and I go to the golf course.
That is
amazing.
amazing.
I can access 3 golf courses on the trail in St. George. It's
Wow.
I pull up and they're like, what the heck are you doing? I'm like, golfing.
That is epic.
I wouldn't be doing all this stuff without my e-bike. My knees are so shot. This keeps me mobile. My arthritis, I'm moving, I'm doing pickleball. So I've got all these things I can do that are low impact. And regular biking, I'd come home and I'd be sore. I would go 20 miles. I only go 100 miles a day on an e-bike. I swap out my batteries until both batteries are dead. We just keep going.
I love that. That is so cool.
That's my favorite.
This is my favorite thing about these group rides is hearing stories like that, because
Here he comes.
they allow you to do this kind of thing. It's incredible to hear how drastically people's lives have changed for the better and how e-bikes give them the opportunity to get outside and enjoy the world again.
It looks fake. You know, it's so grand that it looks fake. This park is incredible and it's perfect temperature. I thought it was gonna be too hot, but this is one of my favorite rides, that's for sure.
Snow Canyon! Yay!
Snow Canyon!
Do this every single day, like you guys are spoiled.
Yeah, we are very spoiled.
All right, guys, I think we're gonna start to head back. Ready, guys? Yep. Who's gonna win the Aventon Pace? Click to spin. Here it goes, it's winding. And our winner is Jolynn.
No way!
Jolynn! Woohoo! Jolynn, you're our winner! Come on over. I got the keys to Miss Jolynn's new bike. This is all yours, Jolynn. Congrats on winning. Another round of applause for this giveaway. This is your new Pace. She can't even believe it. You got the next gen, you didn't even know.
No, I love it, I love it.
But I want to seriously thank you all for coming together because this is exactly what I envisioned as the community coming together with a bunch of really cool e-bikes and talking to all you guys. So thank you so much for coming out. Thank you, Aventon, for putting this on. Yes. And thank you to the Rampage team. Yes.